Neo 2 and my experiences with the Last Chance trial and the previous one. Well, when I first played this, I actually had an idiot moment for the Last Chance trial because, see, I've already defeated the Kamatachi on the previous Neo 2 beta, so I already got the Mark of the Demon Slayer. I didn't know that the Mark of the Demon Slayer was the same reward for this one. It's just that the stages are different. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, like, Neo 2 feels a lot like Neo 1, but the thing is, it's like while I'm playing Neo 2, it has a lot of new customizations and stuff like the whole yokai soul cores. I personally don't have a full grasp on that system yet, but I've enjoyed what I've played so far, especially with Last Chance. Last Chance Trial, the stages are much bigger, the enemies are a bit more spaced out. Now, I do have a gripe when it comes to the whole the yokai realm. I think I have to agree with the majority of people on Reddit and other places. The yokai realm was just a bad idea in general, but I mean it adds a new depth to the game and stuff. Like for example, I don't like having to go to a yokai realm area where like there's like a lot of really powerful yokai guarding this one crystal that I have to break. I feel that's kind of unfair to me as a player, but then again, this game is in the veins of the Souls-like type of games, and those are the games you guys know I'm really passionate about. So let's see, what else can I say? The variation of the monsters in this game, like the yokai, they did it top notch. Because in the first Neo, it's like you had your classic little small yokai, then you had the roller face wheel guy, and then you had like the big yokai, the big, classic stereotypical Oni looking yokai. Yeah, this one they have a whole bunch of different ones. They have like Gakis, the little small guys, and then like if like one of them get within a region of another one, he will eat the little guy and become a really big Gaki, and I was like, that's super cool. And then there's in this particular one, this particular Last Chance trial, there's a certain like crow like demon woman. And she walks around like holding her little egg and thinking like, oh, I'm all inconspicuous and shit. But if you hit her, she just goes batshit crazy, and then like you see like the bird legs and everything, and she's just coming at you like crazy. Now, one particular yokai did actually take me by surprise. Like it's later on in this level. It's the whole little rat-looking guy who looks like Master Splinter, and he has like this yellow rat tail, but he's dressed up in a kimono. Yeah, that guy took me by surprise as well. And I'm not really too, what's the word I'm looking for, shocked by the other yokai, which is just a mess of tangled bodies, and he's like crawling like a spider across the ground and stuff. I thought that one, they kind of overdid that one in this level. He's like placed around this map like 4 different times, so. But my personal favorite has to be the little snake woman. Like I didn't expect them to put have enough balls to put that yokai in the game. I thought that yokai was really cool. Let's see. Also, I'm not really too keen on the big crystals which you hit and then you get your fire power up and you get your ice power up and stuff. Like to me, I felt that was a little too, what's the word I'm looking for? Not needed. Oh, another thing I do love about Neo 2 is the whole yokai weapon system. Like the current one I'm using, yeah, I think this is a bitching touch to the game. I think they're so awesome. There's ones for every type as well. Like, for example, I'm using the dual sword one. In this demo alone, I've seen people with the axe variant. I've seen people with the single sword variant and stuff. So, like, all of them are, like, awesome. So, yeah, let's see, what else? Here's something else I want to show you. Hold on. Let me go to where the area is. This little guy right here. Yeah. Normally with the Kodamas, I thought the green classic Kodama is cool, but this new guy here, like, I think it's a bit different because he's always wanting something, but I don't know exactly what it is since this is still my in-depth analysis the first playing. Let's see, what else can I talk to you about with Nioh 2? That's epic. Okay. There's your classic, swords in the ground of like the people to summon. And I'll give you a little Nioh pro tip. If you feel like you're getting killed a lot in this game, like, always go to this area and look for the people with the purple armor, summon them and beat them, and you'll have a chance to get that exact same gear. That's the tip I've been using to get through, like, Nioh. Like, granted, in my hijinks video, I was mostly joking around and stuff. Let's see, what else? Honestly, I think this whole, like, game in general is really good. Like, I think Nioh 2 pretty much, did up based on what Nioh 1 did, and they just made it a whole lot better. Now, granted, you know, this I know this story is gonna have a whole like basis on Hideyoshi more so than like Nobunaga and all the others. But yeah, as far as weapons goes, like my main favorites are the dual swords. Let's see, I've messed around with the Adachi a little. Adachi's pretty cool. Let's see what else. The Kusarigama, I use the Kusarigama a lot. I haven't really used that Switchglaive a lot, but a lot of people are claiming it's really good. Like I've seen people on YouTube doing like Nioh, no, you know, no-hit boss runs and stuff. And that's the thing I want to talk about as far as that's concerned. Like with me as a gamer, like I'm notorious for platinuming all of those games with pure skill. With people like that, that's a different type of skill. I give them all the credit, kudos in the world because, you know, that takes real talent to do. I mean, it still takes talent to do what I'm doing, but, you know, those people, like, I've seen people, like, literally beat, like, Nameless King in Dark Souls 3 using nothing but the Donkey Kongo drums, you know, so it's like, it's all a matter of, like, repetition, really. But, yeah, about Nioh 2, let's see what else I can talk about. The yokai, the amount of yokais in this game, to me, I feel are really awesome. Hold on, let me go to the shrine real quick. There we go. Let's see. But yeah, in comparison to the first Nioh 2, like, you know, beta trial day, it's like the Kamatachi boss to me, I felt was cheesy as hell. Let's see. In this one, the boss in this one is like this big samurai looking thing, and it has like one samurai's red, one samurai's blue, and you have to hit him with the opposing color and stuff to get his health down. I thought that was cool and all, but like I mean it's good, but you know I play Nioh, so I know what to expect. A whole lot of, you know, Japanese folklore references and stuff. Now, okay, in Nioh 2, there's this one part where you have to go underground. And it's like this monster you kill. After you kill him, you open the gate and you go to the other side and you find out that like the little hidden pool is defiled. That part to me is like, I feel like it's nice to add the hot springs, but I felt making them defiled before you can get to them, that's making things a little bit unnecessary. But yeah, as far as the difficulty goes, in the first Nioh 2 trial, the second map had yokai everywhere. Like, dude, you couldn't go anywhere in that map without running into some big ass yokai trying to kill you. I felt to me that was a little bit too over excessive, but that's just my personal take on it. Let's see, what else? I do like how they did the little skill tree menu. I'll show you what it looks like real quick. Learn skills. Yeah, I think all this is much cooler than the first Nioh. Like the first Nioh just had some boring ass you know, little skill map. No, this is harkening me back to the days of Final Fantasy X. So I think that's really cool. Let's see what else I can talk to you about. Honestly, with this game, okay, will I get it? Hell yes. Will I platinum it? Maybe. I mean, I've already proven what I had to prove with the Soul series and stuff and all the derivatives. But yeah, I'm inclined to platinum this. The whole Oni thing, the Oni transformation thing, I think that's cool as hell. Plus the whole character customization, like, in my honest opinion, I think that's cool because that's what a lot of people wanted from the get-go when it came to Nioh. Like, a lot of people like William and stuff, but a lot of people also compared him to Geralt from The Witcher. And it's like, Geralt is an amazing character on his own, so like, that's what I felt Nioh 2 did. You know, that pretty much sealed the deal for me, to be able to create my own character. Alright, let's see, what else can I talk about? Since we're on the subject of Nioh. Let's see. I've seen what the mark of the Kamatachi looks like. It's literally like a samurai Kabuto style helmet with the Kamatachi logo on it. And for the most part, I think it looks cool and stuff. But yeah, as far as characters go in Nioh 2, I know it's basically a lot based around Hideyoshi and stuff. But the characters I want to see make a return in, and I really doubt he will make a return, because, you know, Nioh 2 pretty much wrapped all of that up with Edward Kelly. I would have loved to see his character back. He's like one of my favorite characters. John D, I didn't really give too much of a fucks about. I mean, historical, I like the character. I like the actual human a lot, as far as like all the stuff that he did and stuff, because I thought it was an interesting read. I think the lady's name was Maria, I'm not sure, but she was the Spanish girl from the Nioh 2 DLC. I'd like to see her make a return as well, like... But for the most part, yeah, that's my opinion and thoughts on regarding Nioh 2. On the overall, I like to say Nioh 2 feels a lot harder than original Nioh, but like, It's just it's like comparing like let's see. It's like comparing oranges to tangerines. You know, orange tastes good, it tastes sweet, but tangerine tastes that much sweeter. Neo 2 feels like the tangerine to me. So yeah, it's the same. It's like it's in the same derivative, but it's not the exact same thing. With that being said, this is Samurai. Over and out. Later.